home rest this weekend?
No, because Yasin coming home.
No. I don't need to know anymore.
I wasn't going to go no more than that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. We got the gun class in the morning, so I'm like...
You do. Yeah, I got a hot popper.
I'm so excited.
A hot popper, man. And 600 rounds will lay your ass down.
That's where I'm going today when I leave here. I'm going to get me some damn ammo.
You think you are. It is too late.
It's like 9:30.
Oh, well, I mean, depending on where you go, I guess. Yeah, because, like, dude was like, we ain't got no ammo. We have some Wednesday. You know, I got there, like, probably about 20 minutes before the store opened. I was like, I'd be fine. Shh. It was a line out there.
Damn.
And they all went straight to one place.
Damn.
And they was like, boom. Because like I was saying, I was like, all right, I'm looking at the stuff. I'm like, damn, what did I buy? Then I'm like, shit, I just better buy something because this shit is going. So I grabbed some stuff. So, but yeah.
So we're going to go in the morning. I'm going to let off 50 rounds, so I'm like, I'm going to have to re-up from that. But, I definitely believe in the Second Amendment.
Yes,
and
Yes, y'all do. And those are like some of the funniest pictures I would ever see of you.
What you mean? Talking about me shooting?
Not shooting. You holding a fucking gun with the big ass smile on your face, like you posing for a goddamn magazine.
Like them old pictures.
Yeah, so I'm like, what? Get your foot up with this big ass gun. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yo, tripping. You big ass smile. Like everybody else serious with the gun. You smiling ear to ear.
I can't help it. It's my favorite.
I know you can.
And it'd be so
you
funny.
You getting better. I've been noticing you was when I talked about it. You get better with it.
Because now I got a complex about it. Because now, every time I go to smile, I'm like, Tarek said.
You can't smile in every picture. I can't help it. I know.
And it'd be funny because people will find that picture and post it and tag me, and I'd be like, not in today's climate. Not with the shotgun and assault rifles. Like,
oh my God, look at this shit here.
Because my cousin will find it every few years and post it and tag me. And I'd be like, delete this picture and delete this tag.
It's definitely hilarious.
And it's more than them too. It's
I know it is. I know it is. But yeah. So, get your guns.
Please and thank you. Before they take it away. Mm-hmm. You know they're talking about postponing the election.
Man.
So yeah.
Whatever.
So you know. So to
I'm
the
my
meat
own
and
president
potatoes.
at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
President Dubb.
H.
Shit.
I'm gonna wake up. Because I started to get some coffee this morning, but I was like, then I'm gonna be hot all damn day.
Dude, you tripping. You came in here high one time. And I'm like, what?
Now I'm tired.
But it is what it is. Let's keep it moving though.
All right, so
Let's get back on the Grizzly.
I was in California for 8 days, and I definitely want to live there. And I done figured, and I called Yasin like, you know what? It's really pretty out here. It's beautiful, like the weather. Mm-hmm. Like, I want to live out here because my job's home office is in California. So I done said, let me see what I could do. And not only that, there's a nuclear facility in Washington State. So I'm like, that's closer. That's not even that far. Here we go, Yasin. Oh, you can have it. I hate it. I said, damn it.
Shit, my mother said your ass ain't going nowhere. You can cancel it. That's what my mother said.
I know.
That's what my mother said. But hey, man, teach his own. You never know. Never know.
Oh, I done figured it out too. Because I talked to Jamil. I said, Jamil, would you like to move to California? Because that would be the only one that I take. And
damn.
Yeah.
All right.
And he just was like, he just was looking at me. Because I hadn't figured it out. I done figured out where I'm living and everything. Like, I done went...
You wasn't looking at houses, are they?
So, where my cousin lives, my cousin and my aunt live in Compton. And so, when you think Compton, you think, Friday is real hood. It's actually not. It's so pretty. And I'm like, well, maybe she just...
Move to Compton?
Her house was gorgeous.
I didn't say her house wasn't.
I'm just saying.
But, it's like when people say they moving to California, they don't be like, you know what?
Because it's expensive as hell to live
You know
anyplace
what?
else.
I'm moving to Compton.
No,
I'm moving to South Central LA.
No, I'm just saying because it's so expensive. Like I think they had a 1-bedroom apartment, $3,300 a month. I said, I could like how many mortgage payments that is. Yeah, and I was just like for a 1-bedroom. Like,
That's tough.
Good.
It's tough.
So
Yeah, how was it out there? What the hell you had
amazing.
going on out there that you can discuss? Because I know we got the bonus episode or some shit. So what fucking sound was that?
A fake ass laugh. That episode got to be edited like a motherfucker. I know
it got to be edited. You ain't right. You from the stuck in traffic umbrella, but you're not from the stuck in traffic umbrella.
I am not. I'm the little baby umbrella. The hat, the umbrella hat that you put on like a headband. That's on me.
The Dollar Tree poncho.
I do. So I mean, I gotta see because it started off nice.
All right.
But then it was me, my cousin, and my cousin who I haven't seen in like 30 years, who lives out there. Well, both of them live out there. But then as the tequila started flowing, I don't even know.
See that's funny because like when I'm asking, what went on out there, I'm thinking of your where did you sightsee? And I'm thinking where did you go? You thinking about the damn tequila flowing? I'm talking about legit California culture.
Okay, so
That's what
before we start there, let me tell y'all.
Before you got with your troublemaking ass family. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Or
maybe you are the troublemaker.
I am the troublemaker because I'm the older one. Like maybe I'm a bad influence.
Maybe.
So before, because we went out there a day early before our service trip.
All right.
And so my friend who was a fellow chaperone, been friends for like 8 years, and her cousin lives out there. So he took us sightseeing. We went everywhere. We done went to Beverly Hills, the Hollywood sign, just riding. So we on the freeway. And so he said, they go, Yo Gotti. And I said, say what now? So it was his Lamborghini Jeep. So I immediately got excited. Okay.
All right.
Stop it.
Go ahead,
So I'll pull out so he pulls up, so I pull out my phone, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm looking, I'm like, because I know that head anyway, because, rock,
I know.
So I'm looking, I got my phone, and I'm like a whole fan in these streets, like, videoing his car and shit. And so when I saw me, and he licked his lips, I dropped my fucking phone. The phone fell on the damn floor.
He licked his lips.
And did like this because he was driving, and I dropped my fucking phone and got so excited and giggly like a motherfucker. And Jordan is like, "Oh my god, mommy!"
I'm like, I saw this video. You showed me this video, and I know when I use my phone. When I use my phone to record, I look through the phone so I can make sure I am looking at what I'm looking at, right? But I clearly see the phone pointed like damn near inside the car you in. It's just pointed at the ground damn near.
Because that's when it fell. Because when I saw me, I lost it.
And I tell y'all, she got not even a glimpse of him on camera.
His car. I got his car.
Maybe. Nobody knows that's his car.
I got his license plate. But I promise I ain't looking you up. I promise I ain't looking you up. But it was him.
Know. That's what you say. We don't know.
Don't do me.
The people don't know.
The kids in the car with me say, you know what?
Ain't no proof. You decided to video his windows. I don't know.
No, because I'm mad because I saw him with my eyes and not my phone.
Yes.
And I just was like,
you lost it. Dude, it's Yo Gotti.
Ooh, you don't understand.
I don't be understanding some of this shit. Cause
it's Yo Gotti.
I've
been on Yo Gotti since. Whew.
Dude, I don't know, because like Miss Monique, she be saying people, I'm like, really?
It's because he country as hell.
Maybe he do. He is definitely very country.
Yes.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. But what else you did? What else you got going on?
So and we went sightseeing or whatever. So the trip is a service culture learning tour. So, we do our community service. So we got our shirts and stuff. And so we had to switch up the days to where we did like the beach and stuff before we did the trip.
All right.
Because I think because of COVID, things were like kind of iffy. But what was funny was at the beach, you see women in bikinis with masks on. Like, you got on a bikini and a mask.
Oh, shit.
So what are you really protecting? Because you're going to get the COVID other places.
Yeah.
I mean,
it definitely can get on your skin.
The beaches were packed, okay? When I say packed, like, oh, so y'all just out here in this Rona, huh? They got surfing classes going on. They out here having a whole picnic.
But it's like, I was talking about this too. It's like at some point, it's like we just gotta just live.
Oh, because they ain't with it.
Because it's like, ain't nothing happening. At some point, you just gotta, hey, out of my hands, all I can do is, do what I can to stay healthy.
I mean, because in all actuality, I was out there too.
Yep.
So, and I had my mask on. So, we driving during the trip, and I said, wait a minute, that's the basketball court. So we passed by.
So wait a minute. All right, keep going.
All right, so because we didn't know where we were doing it.
Y'all just going, and then you see the shit.
Driving, and I'm like, wait a minute,
wow.
That's the basketball court that they dedicated to Nipsey. And I'm like, wait a minute. Let me calm down, because I was immediately about to lie. I said, let me calm down. So as we driving, and we pull up, and the organizer says, yeah, this is what we do in our volunteer effort.
Wow.
He said nobody knew but me. He said it was a lot of prayer. And then, like, because we have our regrouping before and what we're going to do. And he was like, and it's such a coincidence that our shirts are blue this year. And so
it looked like it was planned.
It wasn't,
because
we were supposed to like do volunteer effort at a beach or something. And
that's
so
crazy.
You know me, and I say every year I cry.
I was just gonna say, did you cry?
But then when we went to where the mural was, because what it is, we cleaned up the alleyway behind the Marathon store, because it's all fenced off, and you can't get to it, but you can still see through it. So immediately, this feeling, and I said, okay, I gotta calm down. And like, as we were cleaning up, my eyes, I just felt it like, I don't know. And I was like, this is what you see on TV.
Yeah.
Who thinks that you would ever come here?
Yes,
and then
dude,
this is where we were helping.
I'm like, yes. That I was low key like really hating. Because I really want to go over there and see all that. I really do.
It's so beautiful.
Really
and then, so after we cleaned up the alley, we separated.
You were in Compton?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. It's too much for me right now. It is.
So we separated in two directions, and like we just walked up and down the block cleaning up. Mm-hmm. And so as I was talking to Jamil and explaining to him about Nipsey, because it was like, yeah, he listened to me playing it, but he liked it, but he don't understand. I'm like, dude, this is where he lived. He brought his money back to his community to help him. So that was a whole nother gift that I got from the trip, to be able to explain to Jamil like why he was important, why this is so important to us, the type of man that he is, aside from the music. So we're walking, and the people that live there were like, hey, well, what y'all doing? They were so damn nice and so appreciative, and just was like, well, where y'all from? Well, thank you, and God bless you. I'm talking about every single person that we saw while we were in there, and it's murals of Nipsey everywhere. Like, I didn't even post everything, because I'm like, on my trips, I have to keep some of it for me. Like I'll post a few, but some of the stuff is like just for me. For you. Yeah, and it just was like, see, I gotta calm down to get it together.
Hey, don't do that in here. Not today. Not today. So, this is not the time.
It was just
it's too early in the morning for that shit.
It is, and then I'll be ready for a nap for real. It just was everything. Like my trips, because I do them every year, and they're always everything. But that one there, I was ready to get tatted up. I had to text my cousin like, yo, while I'm out here, I'm trying to get some new ink. I know what I want and everything. Like, fuck it, I'm in Cali. Let me go in and get
that was something. That looked like something.
And then we saw the Kobe murals, and I just was like, oh, wow. Yeah, man. Like, it was emotional, like on some whole other. Yeah. And then I fell even more in love. So I'm really like,
wow.
Let me see what I can do.
That was something. Like I said, I was looking at a picture. I was like,